It's King Torian. Now, before I get into this topic, I want y'all to follow on all my social media outlets. My Instagram is fatboy1997 with an extra 9 in it. Same thing with my Twitter. It's joshjose1997. My Facebook is Torian Brown. And my Snapchat is joshjose25. Now, my topic that I really want to talk about that people need to do is cut people off in 2021. Now, you have people in your life that's not going to really mess with you. People out there, they feel like they're your friend. They're not really your friend. If you have a goal that you want to accomplish this year, go for it. Go for whatever you need to do. Do what you need to do and get it done. Because there's people out there that got nothing going for themselves. They're just miserable. And you just have to surround yourself with good people and good vibes and good energy, because when you around negativity and negative people, you're not gonna get nowhere in life. You're not gonna get nowhere in life. So you have to surround yourself with good people. Now also, you have to have a good mindset as well, because if you don't have the mindset, you're not gonna get through it. Because there was times where I felt like I couldn't get through anything because I was always thinking negative about myself, about how I looked and, my weight and stuff like that. And just, I'm trying to get better at it, just thinking positive. And I feel like 2021 was the first year that I can really say that I am thinking positive and I'm staying focused consistently. I feel like I feel like it's the first year that I've really been consistent with just being positive about myself. I'm in a good space mentally. Um, I'm still dealing with depression and everything, but I could say it's getting better and better. And you just have to cut these people off. And there's people out there, and you can't tell everybody what you want to do. Like if you have a goal you want to accomplish, you can't tell everybody, because everybody's going. Some people are going to disagree. Some people feel like you can't do it, and the reason why is because they can't do it. So it's like they're gonna the first instant they're gonna think, okay, you can't do it, so you shouldn't do it. I know if you feel it in your heart that you can do it, then go for it. If you feel like you can accomplish it, go for it. Don't care. Forget about what they're gonna say about you. That's another thing that people have to focus on. Stop worrying about people's opinion, because the moment you do that, you start to overthink. Like, oh, why this person don't like me? Or why is this person not supporting me? And it's like, yo, stop worrying about that. Because and I'm be real, this is the real facts. There's people out there that don't even know you. They will support you. But let a friend or a family member that know you for years, they're not gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to get out that mindset of thinking, okay, they don't like me, so their opinions don't matter. People gonna talk about you to the day you die. Like it's just facts. People gonna talk about you to the day you die. And you just have to live with it, And me as a person, I like a lot of people like him. Like I don't care, I just don't give a fuck. I don't. But there's times where I'll overthink it, like yo, like why this person not liking my post, or why this person not hitting me up. But then I have to sit back. 2020 made me realize, like yo, like fuck them. If they're not gonna support, it's cool. I'll just move on with my life, keep striving, keep doing what I gotta do, you know. My last post got to 10,000 views because I'm promoting myself. This year. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm not waiting on nobody. And I feel like at this point in my life, I'm just tired of waiting on people to support me. I'm tired of it now. At this point, it's like you gotta support yourself, promote yourself. Things you gotta do in your life, you gotta do it. If you really want the dream that you want, you have to fight for it. Like all those success people on television, you see them on television. You see them on television, and they living their grandma's life. You don't know what they had to do to get to that point. They work so hard. Like you don't know. You have no idea how hard they work. You have to really strive and do what you gotta do, because there's people out there that don't want the best for you. That's like I said, the main topic is cut people off. Just cut people off. You have to cut those people off. No matter what you got to do, cut them off. And the thing is, what I notice about people is that they pick and choose who to cut off. Like, you can't have a person over here that's supporting you, doing the best you can, doing whatever they need to do to support you. But you cut them off. But there's somebody out there that's not really supporting you. But I feel like that's where favoritism comes to place, and it's not. It shouldn't be like that. You should support people that support you. You get what I'm saying? Because there's people out there that are supporting people, and they're not supporting them back. And it's like, how does that even work? You know what I mean? So do what you gotta do to strive to be the best version of yourself. It is 2021. I know we had an effed up year in 2020, but it's a whole new year. You know, and the things that I said I was gonna do, I'm actually doing it. You know, I'm starting a YouTube channel, which I did. I'm trying to get to 1 million subscribers. I'm not stopping until I get to that point. And whether you support me or not, I'm still going to try to do it. Put out videos constantly. I know it's been a while since I put my last one, but I'm still trying to put it out. But just do what you gotta do. Do the best you can do. Don't let people's opinion about you stop you from what you want to compete with. And if they don't support you, move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Because at the end of the day, 20 years from now, you be like, say if you do make it, right? You do make it, and they didn't support you, but all of a sudden they want to support you now. Like, it's not going to matter. You know? So, do what you got to do. Live the best life you can live, man. Because we only got one life to live, man. One life to live. And I think it's time for us to be happy. And when I mean us, I mean people that felt like they couldn't be happy, you know? There's people out there that are going through something, and I feel like they're overthinking it a lot. I used to do that all the time. Overthink all the time. And anybody that knows me, I'll probably look like a person that I don't really overthink, but I'll overthink certain things. And, you know, and there's moments where I don't give a fuck, which I really don't, but just keep striving, because it took a lot for me to get to this point. Like, mentally, it took a lot for me to get to this point. It was not easy, but like I said, cut people off. Cut people off. If it's draining you, if you feel like it's not bringing any goodness or like joy in your life, cut those people off. Cut them off. Because 5 years from now, you be like, why I ain't cut this person off sooner? You know what I mean? Like, when I look back on people that I used to hang around with, people that I was cool with, and they wasn't really doing nothing for me, I just look up, I'm like, yo, these people wasn't really doing nothing for me. So I'm like, yo, like, why was I stressing about not cutting people off sooner? Like, why was I stressing? Because there's times where people will feel like that. They will feel like, should I cut this person off? Or like, you know what I mean? If they're not bringing anything positive in your life, cut these motherfuckers off. Cut them off. Cut them off. They don't care about you. They don't. They don't give a F about you. And I say this because I've seen it. I witnessed it. And I'm the type of person, anybody that knows me, I'm the type of person where I'm very observant of where I'm at. Like, when I meet people and I see the energy, I just know something's off. That's just me. And I just be feeling like I can't fuck with that. Like, I just know. I know when somebody want to say hi or don't want to say hi, or, you know, just hang out. It's just like, I just know the energy. I know the vibes. So if I know something's off about you, I'm not even going to fuck with you at all. So, yeah, just cut people off. And stop worrying about people's opinion. Live your life. If you feel like, and not just friends, it's family too. If you feel like a family member is not supporting you, or they've been very toxic, cut them off. Because you trying to be the best version of yourself, If that has to come to that point, you gotta cut them off. And people always say, "Oh, that's your family, or that's your dad, or no, fuck that. Cut them off. If that's jeopardizing your happiness, if that's jeopardizing the goal that you want to accomplish in this life, cut them off. Cut them off. Because at this point, you be miserable and wasting your time in your 20s worrying about what somebody else say, or not living your full potential, or living, the best version of yourself. So just cut those people off, man. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, that's pretty much. I'll see you guys in the next video.